Hello again, Year 3, and thank you for joining for another maths lesson this week. We are going to continue our focus on money. Yesterday we were adding money. Today we're going to be subtracting money, which is going to be allowing us to focus on providing change later in the week. Oh, let me skip back. I've skipped ahead slightly there. As our starter activity, there are a few questions as usual to complete. Ron has these coins. He spends 52 pence. How much does he have left? Question 2. What is £1 subtract 20 pence? Question 3. What is £1 subtract 25 pence? And then question 4. Complete the additions to make £1 each time. So 60 plus blank equals £1. 70p plus blank equals £1. 65p plus blank equals £1. And 85p plus blank equals £1. As always, pause the video here, have a go at solving those, and we'll look at the answers in just a moment. Let's look at those answers together then. So the first one, if Ron spends 52p, I can cross out the 50 pence and the 2 pence, and what I have left is £2 and 21 pence. What is £1 subtract 20 pence? I remember that there is a 100 pence in £1, so that's the same as 100 subtract 20, which is equal to 80. The same for the next one. What is £1 subtract 25 pence? That's the same as 100 subtract 25. That's going to be equal to 75. The last one, it's a bit like number ones to 10 or number ones to 100 actually. 60 plus 40 pence equals £1 or 100 pence. 70 pence plus 30 pence equals £1. 35 pence plus 65 pence equals £1, and 15 pence plus 85 pence is equal to £1. You can see why that knowledge that 100 pence is the same as £1 is really useful, and which is why we're going to look at that just now. So how many pence in £1? I've just given you the answer, so you should be screaming this speaking frame into the screen. There are 100 pence in £1. Well done if you have remembered that. Like I said, that is very important, that information. It's going to continue to help us with our learning this week. I'm going to share a slightly different screen to continue our lesson. Because I'm going to need this one to help me slightly. So we're subtracting money. And for this one, I've given you a part-part whole model. I've given you the whole. I can see there's £5 and 50 pence up here. I've given you one of the parts, which is £2 and 10 pence. We've got to work out the other part. And to do that, we need to find the difference or to subtract. I'm going to show you two ways we could solve this one. And you can choose whichever method you prefer, whichever one you think is most simple. For the first methods, I'm going to take my £5.50 at the top here, and I'm going to exchange it, because down here I've got £1 coins, and up here I've got a £5 note, and that's confusing me slightly. So I want to have £5 coins instead of a £5 note. So I've exchanged it for 5 £1 coins, and I still have my 50p. But the 50p doesn't quite help me either, because down here there's a 10 pence coin. So what I'll do is I'll exchange that 50 pence for 5 10 pence coins. I still have £5 and 50 pence, but I've just got it in pounds, pound coins, and 10 pence coins. Now I can match those up with that other part of my part-part whole model. So I move over £2 and 10 pence. Now whatever I have left should be my other part. And I can see there's 1, 2, £3 and 10, 20, 30, 40 pence. So that's the same as £3 and 40 pence, which I filled in my part-part whole model in there. So that's one way. It does take quite a long time, but it allows you to see exactly why the other part is equal to £3 and 40 pence. Now, if you thought, Mr. Foster, that's a bit long-winded, I want a simpler way, let me show you a simpler way. So I've got the same part-part whole model again. There's £5.50 at the top. I have £2 10 pence here. This time, I'm just going to subtract the pounds first of all, and then subtract the pence. And you can see which one you think is easier. So I have £5 and 50 pence, take away £2, which if I do that first of all, just take away the £2, that's going to be £3 and 50 pence. But I've still got to take away my 10 pence. I've taken away the £2, I've still got to take away my 10 pence. So £3 and 50 pence, take away 10 pence is equal to £3 and 40 pence. So you can start by subtracting the pounds from the total, then subtracting the pence from the total, and you get the same answer. Which method do you prefer? Do you prefer the method where we show the pounds and the pence in the same way as the parts, or do you prefer this way where we subtract the pounds first and the pence? You can choose. Let's look at another one together. And again, I'm going to show you both methods so you can see them both again, and again you can decide which one you prefer. So I've got £10 and 20 pence in my whole. One of my parts is £2 plus £1 plus 10 pence. So that's £3 and 10 pence. Again, I'm going to exchange my notes and my 20 pence so they match up with the part down here. At the moment, I have a £10 note, and I want to exchange that for 10 £1 coins. So there's my £10 and 20 pence. Let me exchange that for 10 £1 coins. It still equals to £10, but it's just £1 coins, and there's 10 of them. And I want to exchange that 20 pence, so I have the same value in 10 pence coins. So that's going to be 2 10 pence coins. I still have £10 and 20 pence, but I'm showing it differently. Now I'm going to match those coins up with that part. So I know I need 2 £1 coins to make the same value as that £2 coin, an extra £1 coin for that pound coin, and one of those 10 pence coins to match the 10 pence there. Now my other part should be the amount here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, £7 and 10 pence. So my other part is £7 and 10 pence. Let's look at the other method again. So we've got the same amounts, the same part whole model. I'm going to start by subtracting the pounds and then the pence. So I have £10 and 20 pence, and I'm going to subtract those £3 first of all, which is equal to £7 and 20 pence. I then need to subtract the pence. £7 and 20 pence take away that 10 pence coin is equal to £7 and 10 pence. So that's the second method to solve it. And again, you can choose which one you find easier. Now I'm going to have a go at solving a similar question. I'm going to use that second method, but I'm going to show it on a number line so you can see how we can record it if you want to record it by hand. So Ron is using a number line to subtract £3 and 65 pence from £5. So he's got £5 to start with, and he's taking away £3 and 65 pence. If you want to have a go, maybe you can try and solve it yourself. Otherwise, let's look at it together. So I know he starts with £5. I'm going to subtract my pounds first of all, which is taking away £3. That will get me to £2. I've then got to subtract 60 pence, but that's quite tricky. So I'm first going to do a jump of 60 pence, and £2 take away 60 pence. That's going to be £1 and 40 pence. And I've still got 5 pence to take away. So I take away that 5 pence, that's going to be £1 and 35 pence. So that's just another way of showing it. If we're using that second method, we can do it in jumps on a number line. I'm going to stop sharing that screen too, and I'm going to share my final one, which will be your challenge. So bear with me one moment as I do so. There we go. As always, if you want to have a go at all of the questions and come back to the answers, you can pause the video here, open up the PowerPoint and complete on there. Otherwise, let's go through one question at a time. So I have some more part whole models. In my whole, I've got £5 plus £2, that's £7, plus 50 pence, £7.50, plus another 20, £7.70 pence. And over here, I've got £2, £3, £3.20 pence. So how am I going to do it? As always, pause the video, have a go yourself, and then we'll come back and look at the answer. Let's go through that together. I'm going to use my second method where I'm going to subtract the pounds and then subtract the pence. So I've got £5, £7, £7.70 up here. And I've got to take away £3. So £7.70 take away £3 is going to be £4 and 70 pence. I'm going to put that 70 pence here just so I can remember that, but that's not quite my answer yet because I haven't subtracted my pence. I've subtracted those two coins, which are £3, but I haven't subtracted that 20 pence coin. So I've got to do £4.70, take away 20 pence, which would be £4 and 50 pence. So I've still got my £4. Now in this box, I can put that 50 pence in. Well done if you managed to get that one. Moving on. This time my hole is down here. Let me make it a bit bigger so you can see it. I've got £20, £25, £26, £26, 20 pence, £26 and 25 pence. So £26 and 25 pence. And in one of my parts, I've got £10, £15, £15 and 10 pence. Again, pause the video if you'd like to solve that one. Otherwise, let's work through it together. So I know there's £26 and 25 pence here. I've got to take away the pounds first of all, which is 15. So, oh, let me go back. £26 and 25 pence, take away £15. So 26, take away 15, that's going to be £11, and I've still got that 25 pence. But I haven't taken away that 10 pence yet, which is why I've put 25 pence there to help me. So £11 and 25 pence, take away 10 pence would be £11, make that a little bit bigger. And 25 take away 10 pence would be 15 pence. So £11 and 15 pence. Type that in again. There we go. Well done if you got that one. Next one. Tommy has £5 and 75 pence in his pockets, and you can see that money there. He puts £2.50 in his money box. How much is left? Have you got that one? Now let's look at that one together then. So £5 and 75 pence, take away £2.50. If I do £5 and 75 pence, take away £2, that's going to be £3 and 75 pence. But I've still got to subtract that 50p. 75 take away 50 is going to be 25. So that answer is going to be £3 and that 25 pence remaining. I subtracted the pounds first, I subtracted the pence, I get to that. Question 3, Whitney has £4 and 80 pence. She buys this pair of socks. How much money does Whitney have left? Again, I'm going to use that method where I subtract the pounds and then subtract the pence. So £4.80, take away £2, which would be £2.80. Then I might subtract 60p. £2.80, take away 60p would be £2.20. I've still got 5p to subtract. £2.20, take away 5p is equal to £2 and 15 pence. So my answer there was £2 and 15 pence. And I've put that in there to show us. One last question, bar model to show our subtraction. And this one hopefully should be easy if you spot why. Complete the bar models. Our whole is £8.99. Our part is £8.96. What's my other part going to be? This time we could count back, or we could count forward from this to this. I can see it's really close. £8.96 is very close to £8.99. What's the remaining part going to be? Well done if you came up with 3 pence for that remaining part. I only need 3 more pence to get to £8.99. If you want to challenge X, choose one of those questions and write a set of instructions explaining how to solve it. And I've started you off down here if you wanted to record it there. Just to finish with today, let's quickly look at our fluency finisher. So let me quickly load that one back up. And we have £1 and 32 pence, take away 50 pence. I'd start by subtracting 30 pence, which would get me to £1 and 2 pence, or 102 pence. And I've still got 20 pence to subtract. So 102 take away 20, that's going to be 82 pence. So this answer is 82 pence. Well done if you got that, and well done if you had a go at some of those tricky challenges today. Thank you for joining today at Year 3, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye now.